let's go ahead and take a look at a comparison of these two stainless steel litter boxes. So I am going to do a deep dive into both of these options to try and help you decide which one is right for you and your cat's needs. First of all, we're going to look at the Kinzig stainless steel litter box. So I purchased this one myself, so this is not a paid collaboration for them. And then we're also going to look at the UPin stainless steel litter box, and this one was gifted to me. So the UPin does come in a 2-pack, so we have an identical set right here. But for purposes of showing you guys the video, I'm just going to focus on one of them. So first of all, both of these are stainless steel with a non-stick insert, which will make the litter slide out much easier. Stainless steel is definitely the way to go because the litter boxes are going to last a lot longer. Being stainless steel, they're going to be easier to clean. They're not going to retain any odors. And overall, it's just going to be a better experience for you in the long term by looking at the stainless steel options. So the Kinzig one right here, let's go ahead and take a look at the measurements. So on the top width, it measures about 14.5, and then the depth is about almost 23, about 22 3/4 inches. And the height of just the tub itself is about 5.5 inches. So that's the size of this one right here. The size of the UPin one across is 15.5, and then the length is about 23.5, but the height is about 6 inches. So right off the bat, the UPin one is a little bit taller than the Kinzig one. Right here you can see that, about 1 inch taller. And the Kinzig one can actually fit right down inside. So overall, it is about 1 inch all the way around smaller than the UPin one. So depending on what your cat's needs are, if you have larger cats, the bigger one might be a little bit better. If you have smaller cats, then this one will work just fine for you. Now, both of them come with the rubber stoppers to put on the bottom. The Kinzig one comes with 4 rubber stoppers, and the UPin one actually comes with 6. I haven't put them on yet. They both come with those, which is great. As far as the lids go, so the Kinzig one, it has the lid, it's a high wall lid, solid gray here. I think you can get some other colors. It snaps on to the sides right here. That's where it will be securely held on if you actually snap it on, so you can lift it up if you need to move the litter box around. Now it does have a bit of a slant on the lid right here. There's a bit of a slant, which is good so that when your cats are inside, when they're using the restroom, if they happen to hit the top, it's going to slant and it's going to be pushed down to the edge of the bin, and not the lid helps to keep it all inside, so it's not going to go overboard. So it is nice to have that little bit of a slant there. I do like that it has a wide opening in the front right here, because that is a wide space for the cats to be able to jump in and out of. But let's face it, sometimes they just go right on and over the side. The UPin one, it also snaps on in the front and the back. There we go. Not difficult. So this one right here, the sides have a slight bit of a slant as well. Not quite as deep as the Kinzig one, but there is a slight bit of a slant on the doors right here. And they each, actually both of them have a little bit of a lip at the top right here. A lip right there at the top. Now the entrance way for the UPin one is much smaller. So that might be a point that is just depending on what's desirable for your cats. So they have a wider entranceway or just a smaller entranceway. Both of them do offer a little ledge right here with grates and holes in it, so that's the first point where the litter could like come off their paws and stay inside of the bin. Now the Kinzig one actually slanted down, so that might help to make sure the litter is going down into the bin, where the UPin one is straight, it's flat. And they do have this little orange piece right here that goes over top of it. It adds a few different holes. I think this might just be more of decoration, which I'm a fan of the color orange, so I like it. But that is also an additional piece right here on top. Again, identical to the other piece right here. Both of them include a scoop, and both of them have a way to attach the scoop to the actual litter box so that you can keep it convenient and handy. You can put it right on the side just like this, or on the UPin one, the ledge, you can actually put it on the back like so. So that way you always have the scoop there and it's not going to get lost or you don't have to store it laying it on the ground. I mean, they both seem to have a good amount of holes and a nice little deep pocket for actually scooping and then sifting out the litter when you're using them. So I would say they're both probably even on that. The UPin one looks to be a little bit bigger than the Kinzig one. So the other features that the UPin one has and that it comes with that the Kinzig one actually does not is some additional litter catching mats. So first of all, there's like a litter tray, a pedestal that offers like an additional step for the cat walking in right here. And it has a lid that will come open. So if you're wanting to clean out the litter, it's easy to do. You just take this off and you can empty it out and clean it up. It also has a litter mat that you can lay down in front. So this is graded and it's actually like a big pocket right here. It's soft, it's a little squishy, a big pocket where if the litter falls through, you can then take it and dump it out into the trash. So it should keep everything nice and contained inside here. So that is 2 of the additional pieces that the UPin one comes with. Now, here's another piece that I find kind of cute and interesting. They also come with stickers. They have little kitty cat stickers, so if you're wanting to actually decorate the litter box itself, you can absolutely do that. It comes with a number of little kitty cat stickers, 2 bags of them, 1 for each litter box. So as far as price point goes, if you think about it, you are getting 2. The price listing is a little bit more expensive because you are getting 2 litter boxes. This UPin one is a little bit on the lower end of the pricing standpoint because you're getting 1, but I do believe their listing has options for different colors and also 2 litter boxes as well, a 2-pack, which the last time I looked, that made them the same price if you get the double. But right here, we're just talking about the single just for comparison purposes. So it depends on what your needs are for your cat in your litter. I would say both of them are really good. If you need something a little bit bigger, a little bit more features, then the UPin one could be one that's advantage for you. If you're looking for just a basic one, just to get the job done, then the Kinzig one will be great too. So both, I love stainless steel, definitely the way to go. So I hope this helped for you guys to help you make your decision on which litter box would be best for you. Thanks so much for watching.